We all understand the purpose and the benefits of a cybersecurity framework or a risk framework. However, today I want to talk to you about the 3 common mistakes about cybersecurity or risk frameworks that organization professionals make. First, finding the perfect framework. Well, that won't be possible to have a perfect framework that matches your risk profile of your organization. There are several frameworks out there, don't take me wrong. ISO 27001, ISO 3100, ISO NIST Cybersecurity Framework, right? The NIST RMF, COBIT, and many others. But it won't have one that will fit perfectly with your organization risk profile. So let's avoid that mistake and search for a framework that meets most of your requirements, and then compensate or adjust or tailor to your organization's risk profile with other frameworks. And pick other accredited, nationally recognized or internationally recognized frameworks for that matter, because that gets into my second error. The second error is to have a customized framework that does not follow industry standards or any other guidelines. That is a second mistake on my list of 3, because it's hard enough to maintain yourself appraised of all the laws and changes and regulations and so forth. On top of that is that you have a custom framework that is not recognized by regulators and is not recognized by any other industry standard. So you're putting a lot of work on yourself to justify why you pick those options. So once again, going back to the first one, pick a framework that meets most of your requirements, and the other one just compensate with other industry recognized frameworks to fit your risk profile. That will also help you avoid number 2, which is creating a so customized framework to your organization that you fail to follow industry best practice. Third and last, failing to assign a project manager or a leader to implement the framework in your organization with clear deadlines and responsibilities. That usually is the third error that happens for organization, not only picking, selecting, and implementing framework, is that it will never happen. Not at least on the timeline that you or your leadership expects. Make sure there are clear deadlines that are understood, what needs to be delivered at what time, so those maps to your framework and your risk profile.